Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Two-Headed Wolf Gaming. Today, we're going to go to war with Lapland. We declared war in the last episode, so it's about time that we go ahead and take over this place. Now, there's one thing that's very interesting when I looked here at Lapland. Like, look at this guy. He is part of the House of East Anglia, so our heirs have been moving around quite a bit. It's a bit unfortunate that we have to take over, but what can you do? It feels like they're weak, so we're gonna take over his land. Maybe we have a chance to leave him in power, though he has a different fate, so I'm not sure that I want to do that. Though being Anglo-Saxon, that would have been absolutely amazing here. I'm gonna mention one thing I've mentioned in all the other series, so I'm gonna do here as well. I've changed the mic. I've done a new setup, so hopefully we'll be hearing each other better, more clearer. If not, then we're gonna change it back up, but there might be a few episodes where we try this new setup. So you let me know if you feel like there's something strange, or if you like the setup before. I don't think there will be things like that, but who knows. Maybe you have some good ideas for me as far as going technical. Let's see. Before we start anything else, I also want to show the family tree. Like, one of our subscribers asked for us to show the family tree, so here it is. We have our main parent here, King, the petty King Wolfheart. Was he the first one? No, I think we had a few more. Let's go up as much as we can. So here is where we started, right? With Aethelstan of East Anglia, and our first king was petty King Edmund. So here is where we started at first. There was just us. Then we had expanded our family a bit further. We had a branch family going this way. We had a daughter, and she went ahead and had a few more children. This one created a brand new branch for our family. Unfortunately, they died here. Then we had, like, if we go back, let's see, go back to us. So here we had a bunch more kids. Let's see. I don't know, how far do we want to go? Like, if we're going upwards, I guess we could go pretty far. I guess I'm not gonna go too much into detail. Let's watch it from a distance, from a slight distance. So we went on this side, right? This is where we went down through with petty King Wolfheart. Another one of our heirs went over on this side. Unfortunately, once again, those families died, and these ones as well. Like, there were a few branch houses going on this side. Unfortunately, they didn't survive. You know, life can be pretty difficult. We had the Duke of Mercia here when we took over, and we still have a Duke of Mercia here with another branch house. The House of Exeter, I guess this one is still alive. There are 3 more here. I believe this one is somewhere in the north, yeah, with the Kingdom of Scotland, so there is one family there. Hopefully these will survive to make more heirs, though it's going to be pretty difficult. This is our family at the moment, with us as Emperor. This is one of our sons. This one will be our heir. This is our third son and spy master right now. We have a bunch of daughters. Hopefully we'll have a few more family members. Princess Christina, really awesome in this side of the family. Like, there's plenty to pick on going forward. Here there was another branch house that died. No, this guy died, but apparently the branch house is still alive. They're still members of this branch house. Okay, so we're still doing okay there. Here, there's plenty of chances to survive as well. Okay, so we're doing pretty well all in all. Can't complain. 130 living members. So let's get this started. In the last episode we declared war, we already started taking over some territories. How many points do we have? We have 2500. We need 3000 to go for the resilient bloodline. That's what we're looking for. A good bloodline. I think we can go to speed 4. Another suggestion in one of the comments was to go at war with France. Because in the comments we were talking about going for developed regions. Like if we are to go in, let's see, one of these, let's see, cultures, houses, no, some development. So if we're taking a look at development, going on this site with these cultures, unfortunately, is not really that great. It's not enough development. Oh, here we are doing pretty well. We've done a lot of work, so we're doing pretty well. France is doing good as well, development of 26 in most regions, and we have to think about taking regions that are very developed in order to ensure that we will have enough strength to fight the Byzantine Empire. As you can see, the rest of the world is not doing too great. India is doing pretty well for itself, but for the other regions, not that much. So conquering all of these, like going to Russia and conquering these regions, will not pay off in the long run. We will have to do so much work, especially since we will have to convert their cultures to Anglo-Saxon to at least bring them to a higher level, or have them develop on their own, but who knows how much longer that will take. Okay, well, that's about it for right now. Let's see, Christina comes of age. And she is what? Trait brilliant strategist and military engineer. Too bad she's a female daughter, at least in a Christian kingdom. If she were in one of these Viking cultures, she could have been a great warrior. Well, who can we marry her to? Let's see. Your marshal and vassal. He's 50. But he has good traits. She can support him in the marshal. Matrilinearly, he will not accept. Though they don't have to. Though she's young. Let's see. What else? She's quick. So maybe let's keep going for not religious, but inheritable traits. Any chance we can get Herculean and something else and beautiful? Probably pretty low. Yeah, let's look at these guys. So intelligent and hale, our courtier. And this is our cousin, so we don't want to marry them there. Anglo-Saxon. This is a courtier. He's gluttonous, trusting, and he's Anglo-Saxon and Christian, so this could be a good pick. But going for Herculean seems better. Norwegian, but Catholic. Shall we house him? He would accept that our kids will be of our family. Okay, we gain some piety from our wife, despite her poor skills on learning. Great. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna take over these territories and go toward there. Oh, John, if you are still with me, I know you tell me to be strong. That he was the king of Scotland. Okay, you'll never be forgotten. Okay, so this one now, our cousin. Let's see, wanna befriend him. Let's try that. And we've finished. I'm going here. We finished Divine Right. Monthly piety increased by 10%. Great. What else? Short reign duration minus 10%. That is going to be awesome in the long run. Palatine feudal contract and can press several of your claims in a single war. That is awesome. Anything else from here? No. We could go with banking, like that development growth is going to be better early on than later on. Urbanization could be good as well. A domain limit, we're not at our domain limit as it is. Knighthood could be very good, that effectiveness to knights. And most of our wars are pretty weak. So let's go like this. Banking. And let's check this out. Do you have any allies? No. Can we... Is there any claim? Are there any claims that we can press? We're at war. I almost feel like going for a title here. How much development is there? 23. Not great. They're Breton, because this is Britannia, I think. Orthodox, so not the best. Let's see, there was a building here. If we are to check things out, let's take a look at our religion. Popular opinion. Lack of sheriks, slightly in depth. Qatar. Okay, let's take a look at holy sites. Cologne. Okay, now it's under the control of... Can I declare war here? No. Francia is Francia. The Byzantine Empire. Byzantine Empire is doing too well. He's a genius. We really need to start scheming against him. Really have to do that. Otherwise, we're gonna be in big trouble. Let's try to see if we can invite... With glee, I took Leofric out to play with a bow, and to my surprise he ran into a wounded doe. When he showed me the animal, its wounds were evidence of a slow and torturous death. Leofric just smiled. Sadistic, ambitious, or paranoid? Stress gain, less diplomacy, opinion of vassal. Okay, let's make him paranoid. We're gonna gain some stress, but that is going to be fine. Let's see. We could use some people on our side. Let's see. This guy. Are you a drunkard? You are not, but you are 59. What if I try to bribe you? 137, and they're not even that expensive. Okay, need more. Let's see, what is she like? She's a schemer. Okay, we're gonna try to make it work. Here, how are we doing? Getting back to our war. We're almost done with that region. I am walking the gardens with some of the lords at court when I notice my courtier Heke approaching. I step aside to let her pass, but to my great surprise she blocks my path and kneels before me. Before I have time to properly process the turn of events, Heke begins to sing. I quickly recognize the tune. It is a famous Anglo-Saxon love ballad. I have heard it before countless times, but never with such skill and passion. The intense emotions of the songs are mirrored in Hege's gaze, which is set on me. She does not look away for a single heartbeat. Abandon this foolish endeavor immediately. Yeah, we will do that. We're trying to get the religious icon. So I'm not sure. We should fight this army. We should be fighting this army because they're gonna sack the territory that we want to take over. So let's not give them the opportunity to do so. Where is the settlement here? Or the fortress? I guess one is here. Let's leave this guy on this side. And let's try to catch this army. Maybe we can. All that glitters. My spy master Prince Aethelweard approaches me with a wicked grin. My lord, this pouch contains powder most nefarious. Yes, let's send it to him. We're taking some losses here. Okay, my cousin keeps shunning my efforts to befriend him. He has made it clear that he thinks he will never ever consider me highly or even just better than an earthworm. Okay, they are hostile towards me. Skin power minus 20%. This will be difficult. Okay, well... we shall see. He desires a lot. Scheme discovered. Well, maybe we can still take care of him. We'll see. Let's take our armies over there. With recent upsets among peasants of Constantinople, one of my agents has presented with an opportunity. 53%. Let's see. A coin flip. He has survived the attack. And the agitators confessed. Renewed jihad. The House of Islam is under grave threat from the onslaught of heathens and infidels in its very heartland. In response, since magnificent Caliph Ibrahim has declared that an era of renewed jihad is upon the world. The core regions of the Dar al-Islam must be retaken at all costs. All righteous Muslim faithful should prepare to join ranks of the Mujahideen for the upcoming struggles. This could be the beginning of unprecedented Muslim aggression. Muslim faith have now access to jihad. Saint George protect us. Okay. Well, they had to fight back at some point, right? After laborious preparation, I was finally able to spend some time with the King Cuthbert. Okay, we are closer than ever. Let's try to win this battle here. Good. One army at a time. Okay. So prisoner taken. We got his daughter and everything else. We can... or his sister? What was she? Sister. Good. We got the territory. Do we want to keep it? That is the question. Why is she looking at me like that? Hey, I've done nothing wrong there. Don't look at me like that. Let's see. We have one more member. This guy. He's 10. Seems like he will be good at intrigue. Shall I grant him these titles? I think I should. Let's do that. Nice. What now? Let's check these territories. So we can't go to war there, but we can go to war here. We have 19,000 troops, which is not ideal. Well, we are replenishing a bunch of them soon. We can push some claims there, or we can push some claims here. Let's check this territory. Not going to go for here, but this place. Has 19 development. It is a way in. It also is a way in which... oh, we could go to war. Let's see. Or Morcar's claims. He He's not of our realm, I don't think. Let's see. Ermorkant of Briefing becomes our vassal, gets the Kingdom of Frisia. She becomes her vassal, or she becomes his vassal. We get a weak hook on him, fame, and 300. Okay. On all the territories in Frisia. We can push the claims. Do we want to take Frisia? We do not have a casus belli on her. We could fabricate some. Might be our way in France. Let's see, is Frisia developed? 15, 20, 20. Okay, it's not the worst. How are we on popular opinion? We're just at -1, which means that we could go to war here. Yeah, if I read right, this will become... he will become our vassal. It will cost us a lot of prestige, but we have more than enough. And they do have 10,000 troops from allies. Let's see, who are their allies? A duke here. We could even take care of some of his troops here. There's another duke here. And one there. Okay. Well, I think it's more than doable. And we haven't had a challenge in a while. Let's take good opportunities. And this will be a long war, which means that some of our people will be angry. Let's raise all our troops. And we'll combine them together in here. And then we'll split them up. Have a 9,000 army go this way. Because this war might be done so quickly if we're lucky. Have another army go this way. We're gonna besiege these territories. We're gonna unite the troops if need be. Let's call in some of our allies. She will come. He should come too. Do I want to call on family? I don't think so. You can designate a guardian for Maria. Let's teach her ourselves. Second in line to inherit Lapland, that is totally fine. First in line to inherit the Duchy of Lapland. Active in Kingdom. Okay, there's election. You can lawfully imprison Heke because she's an adulterer. Okay, we'll leave her at that. We don't have a whole lot of cash, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, they're joining our wars here. They're also trying to unite some of their troops. Prince Leofric seems to have been having a difficult time at our latest feast. He sneaked out early and was not seen for the rest of the evening. He can stay impatient, make him shy or gluttonous. Let's leave him be impatient there. What's this war about? Well, they don't seem to be breaking away. Okay, they're mixing up some troops here. I stand above my subjects as a sovereign ruler unequaled in the realm. Dressing the part with resplendent garments and jewelry would serve as a subtle reminder to everyone that I'm in charge. We can spend 500 gold. No, not really. For resplendent raiments, gaining more diplomacy. We don't need to. Traditional raiment for diplomacy and stewardship and diplomacy. Or we spend just some prestige. Or I do not need things to legitimize my rule for piety. Let's go for piety. Okay. You can unlock a new diplomatic perk. I have discovered that Countess Helga inherited contract obliges her for more than we have collected. Let's see. What are you paying for me right now? Normal, normal. Yeah, let's let it slide. I don't know why I'm letting it slide, but I feel like that is a thing. A decision that lets the character trade gold for prestige by commissioning a family epic. Getting one more alliance could be good. Foreign affairs plus 25%. Level of fame impact. Let's go this way, yes. With the impact to the level of fame. We're almost done besieging this territory and then we're gonna fight. Good. We captured just a courtier. Let's do a quick checkup on our prisoners. Maybe we can get some money out of it. Let's see, with her. Just demand a conversion. And we'll let her go. Let's see. Same as here. Demand conversion. At least that is important to me. You cannot demand a conversion from her. Okay. Oh, we lose the red if we let them go. Oh, if we let them go for nothing. Okay. She is good at learning. She's a nun, apparently. I have no choice but to accept these conditions. Yes, of course. Okay, we're done with this army. Let's fight more of them in these territories. We're gonna get reinforced. Okay, another territory is down. $99. Yeah, we're almost done here. Perfect. Enforce. Okay, let's see if we've done this right. And I think we did. She accepted, and yep, this territory is now part of Anglia. If we're gonna take a look at our popular opinion, because that is, we're at -6. So for the moment, we are going to sit still, especially since vassals do get impacted by the offensive wars. So we don't want them to be too unhappy. What kind of war does he have? He has some sort of internal rebellion here. Look at this, he's intelligent, he's calmly. We're very close to getting ourselves one of those, a child that has all of these traits. Let's see, can I demand conversion of you? He will not really accept. I'm gonna try to sway him onto our side a bit. Okay, we're making 21 or 31 gold per turn. We're just gonna wait still for a while. Prisoners can be ransomed for 50 here. Sure. This one for 50, we'll get that gold. We can make a bunch of duchies. We can make another kingdom here. Let's see, how is this guy too? He's really happy with us because we pressed his claims. He is of our branch family, which is really nice. She gained a claim. How are we to go on another war? Okay, we can seize the de jure here. Or we could go for a holy war, which would do exactly the same. They have 8,000 troops, so we'll have to be ready with our popular opinion. It has to be positive again. Gain 100 devotion. I mean, it's easier to press it like this, but we really want to try to get that religious icon. Not sure we're gonna make it until we die. We can ask the Head of Fate for gold. Let's do that. Let's get that extra gold in our pockets. It's gonna come in handy. We have this daughter as a Grey Eminence. Really awesome. She's stuttering though. Stuttering Grey Eminence. And if we are gonna marry her, does she have... She's quick or intelligent, not quick. Let's check. What other traits could we bring in? Intelligent with hail. Let's do that. Popular opinion, how are we doing? We're at 0 now, so we could go to war. The first time it happened, I barely even gave it a moment's thought, but my cousin Earl Seorwolf has grown bolder. His challenges no longer pass unnoticed among my vassals. He's testing my limits, the others are sure to follow, unless I guess give him a taste of his own medicine. So I will ignore him and steal his ideas. We manipulate him and it might work. Mocking his bothersome nature will shut him up. A subtle threat of violence will put an end to this. How dare you challenge the Emperor? But we gain stress. We're already stressed. Let's check something out. Stop losing weight. Search for a physician. We don't have a physician. We should check that out. Gain prestige and possibly renown. Mocking his bothersome nature will shut him up. Let's try that. Do we have... Oh, we have a few republics on us. And clan. And a clan here. Where? Okay. Succession designated heir is this guy. Titles with their title succession. Titles lost on succession is 1. This one right here. It's Malland. Why is that? Not truly sure, but we will have to see. Okay, we have some really good armies here. I wonder if we have to be careful with them at this point. Because they have 9,000 troops of really strong units. Okay, well, finally let's look. No, he is a physician, so we don't need to look for another. You've gained a manipulation hook on Earthserve. My constant night comments about the Earl's bothersome nature really seems to have gotten to him. Since the others began to follow my example, Earthserve has grown more and more hesitant. Now he remains quiet, eyes cast low. Okay. So we've gained the respect there. Good, I think we're about ready to declare war here. Thing is, we can bring in our flag. Might take a while to raise it. Raise all our troops. But I think we can do it. Let's see. They have alliances nearby. So, holy war for the duchy. Let's get this going. And with that, we'll put a cut into this episode and we'll come back tomorrow as we continue this great journey into expanding the Empire of Anglia and doing our best to take over the world. Well, at least for this season, definitely take part of Francia, take some of the northern countries and prepare to fight with the Byzantine Empire. For now, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it and I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.